This is Mr. White again.
Mr. Rops, back at you.
We are going to run through this problem real quick. First, what should we do, Mr. Rops?
Well, we have a circle there that's going from 5 to 8, only part of it. So we need if our radius is going from the x-axis to the edge of the circle, that's a function f of x. We need to put it in terms of like a function kind of notation, or in terms of y.
This is actually like an implicit form. X's and y's are on the same side. So yeah, just like you said, we need y equals.
All right, so let's move the x squared over, take this, and then
take the square root.
Take the square root.
So move this over, we get y squared equals 64 minus x squared.
Right.
And then y equals plus and minus 64.
Which one am I going to need to use if I'm going to be on the plus and minus?
Well, the minus will give us this one.
All right, so we'll use
the
plus.
Well, actually, it'll give us this whole thing. And then the plus is giving us this.
All right.
Sort of. So
nice.
We'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of that minus there. So we'll take the pi.
Right, because it's a circle we're doing.
We want to rotate it, so it's going to be basically a bowl. And if we did the whole thing, it'd be like a ball.
Right.
A sphere. So from 5 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And this function right here is this piece with the positive.
Right.
So that's pi r. This is r squared. Pi r squared. Same thing every time.
Love it.
So this is kind of nice. You'll see this example sort of come up a lot because of the square root and the squareds. They like to do that because it makes it much easier. Okay, so those go away.
Right, integrate it, but keep the pi out front.
Pi 64 x minus 1/3 x cubed.
Okay, you got a funny looking 64x.
64, ah, good. 64. From
5 to 8.
5 to 8. Okay, so let's plug in 8. So pi 64 times 8.
512.
512. 512. Minus 8 cubed. Divide 3. What's that?
That gives me 512 over 3.
512 over 3, of course. Minus 64 times 5.
That gives 320.
320 minus 5 cubed is 125 over 3.
125 over 3.
Okay, so let's get messy. Maybe Mr. Rops will just put this whole thing in the calculator for us.
All right, well, I did the first numbers first, so 512 minus 320 I did. And then I was going to do the fractions after that.
Oh, that's a good idea. 512 minus 320
is 192.
192. And then that's a minus, and this will end up being a plus. So that's 0.
Oh, but it's 512.
Oh, 512 and 125. Jeez.
So I get negative 129. Exactly.
129. 192 and 129. There's a lot of
2s and 9s and 1s.
Yeah.
63.
63 pi?
You betcha.
There you go. There's your other example.
Hold on, you forgot your units, Mr. White.
Well, no, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
Hence,
oh, nice.
63 pi units cubed. See?
Oh, perfect. Nice, because we can just throw them on the end. That's nice stuff.